Hi everybody. Have you heard these unique names like Fani, Vayu, Hikka, Kyar, Bulbul, Pavan, Amphan, which are the names of cyclones? In the quest of the mystery behind these names, I came across very interesting things which I would like to share with you. But the question that arose in my mind was, how do they name these cyclones? And I think this question might have arisen in all your minds, isn't it? Now let's see how they name these cyclones. Before going to the naming, let's see the basics. So, what are cyclones? Cyclone refers to any spinning storm that arises near oceans and rotates around a low pressure or the eye of the storm. There are three types of cyclones. The storm that occurs in the Atlantic Ocean and Northwest Pacific Ocean are called hurricanes. If the same type of storms occur in the Northwest Pacific Ocean, they are called typhoons. And if we find them in Pacific Ocean and Indian Ocean, then they are called tropical cyclones. Coming to the curious facts about cyclones. The process of naming the cyclones started from the year 1953, but not with accurate recordings and documentation. The accurate naming of the cyclones started from the year 2000 for the Indian Ocean region, and this formula was agreed in 2004 by 8 countries. They were Bangladesh, India, Maldives, Myanmar, Oman, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and Thailand. This method was brought in order to help in the quick identification of cyclones in warning messages because names are easier to remember and to convey any emergency message. It also makes it easier for the media to give adequate information about the cyclones. Now, let us move on and see how do they select names. Since 1953, Atlantic tropical storms have been named by the National Hurricane Center. Now they are maintained and updated by the International Committee of the World Meteorological Organization. But from the year 2000 it went on different. Here I am highlighting only the Indian region. In 2000, a group of nations called World Meteorological Organization or United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific consisted of 8 countries mentioned above and decided to start naming cyclones in the region. It had the method that all countries should suggest 8 names, but it had a restriction that it should not have the name of a leader, political party or a state. After all the countries had suggested their names, World Meteorological Organization finalized a list. All the 8 countries' suggested names were in a particular ordered list, through which it became easy for the naming and there was also no chance of being partial to any country. This chart consisted of 64 names. The chart was as shown on the screen, and the process was even if the cyclone hits India first and the chart shows the name of the other country, then the name suggested by the other country will be the name of the cyclone. In 2018, 5 more countries joined this group. They were Iran, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. Here the number of suggested names increased to 13, and once again a finalized list was formed where the countries were again reordered, and a chart of 169 names was formed as shown on the screen. But the process of naming the cyclones didn't change. Till 2020, the first chart in which Amphan, the name suggested by Thailand, was the last name, ended. And from June 2020 onwards, the new chart started, and this recent cyclone Nisarga is of Bangladesh. The naming does not depict the nature of the cyclones, but for the sake of convenience, the cyclones were named. This was the unknown fact that many people were unaware of. I hope this small attempt of exploring the unknown facts of cyclones was of use to everybody.